And it begins once more. Welcome back to Low Energy Videos, where, as always, audio is good.
Once more.
Audio is good. As is chat. As is chat, as is chat, as is chat. Yes, alright. Greetings, everyone. Greetings, big and indeed small. Particularly the small ones, you make me feel very tall. Tall and masculine. We are here, once again, back on board the Von Braun, where I made a bit of a boo-boo last time. That cost me my playthrough. Just going to spam this button until I've no longer had the ability to spam it. Now, as the name suggests, yes, I am planning to complete this game today. So, unless there is something like my computer freezes, quite possible with this heap of shit. Oh, fuck you, buddy. Never attack a man when he's on a... I don't know what to call that, a ladder of some kind. Hey, Krendar! What's the story? What's the story, as we say in Dublin? Usually if we're from scumbaggy elements. Not good elements of the city. I am on board the Rickenbacker, a name I always enjoy saying. I have actually just had a very nice meal, and of all the things, all it was a little cup noodle thing. But for some reason it just hit the spot. The story is the fall of Shodan. Now, in all fairness, she survives. Spoilers! Well, they were setting this up to be a trilogy, and then instead we got Dead Space and we got BioShock. If you're hearing a rather odd noise, it is in fact
Hi there. Please make your selection.
Oh, well, that just happened. That was a bunch of DVDs that just fell to the ground. But if you're hearing it, it is the fan. Smog! Oh no, you said smog. Yeah, I have to get to the bridge of the Rickenbacker. I don't think I'm in the right place. For starters, there's nowhere else for me to go. Of course it is! The idea... Oh ye of little faith and much snark. I'm not even lying. Those were some good noodles. It's the little things, man. It's the little things. I also got confirmation on my plan for next week, which is fucking awesome. Hike will be very cool. So obviously expect a video for that. Downside is, of course, I will be entertaining people, so no streams on the weekend. So I'll give you something today and tomorrow. Snork? Snork, snork. Ooh! You do look like that guy from that little talking cat person from Thundercats. Thunder, 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 Thundercats. Oh shit. And we have our first spider of the day. Spiders! Okay, so I need to find the bridge. That's what I need to do. Can I indeed find the bridge? Only time will tell. Oh, he's cute. Could be worse. You know, you could be Orko from He-Man. Oh, fuck off. Sir Robin ran away. Wasting my resources on these endless spawning enemies. Endless spawning enemies. That just doesn't seem right. Oh yeah! Oh, that was a waste of 5 nanites. But still. That'll be useful in future. Really? Because if I wanted to look like that, I wouldn't be Orko, I would be a black mage from Final Fantasy. Particularly Final Fantasy 9. You know, if you're going to do it and be able to cast fireballs that actually do something. Speaking of Final Fantasy, you'll probably get me playing Final Fantasy 15 with our pretty boys who have their car back. So it's good. They also have their token woman there who does not understand that she is the odd one out. Let's be honest, he is the OG Black Mage. You know, I can't argue that. I was thinking of an excuse or some sort of defense. I'm like, no, he's got a good point. I was thinking maybe something from D&D. I'm not as a huge D&D lore meister as I would be, say, Elder Scrolls. But put in that. Yeah. I hear a ninja. That means that ninja is bad at its job. Seriously, stop making your ninjas make noise. You know, it kind of defeats the purpose. Now, if the I saved at those stairs, so if it turns out the bridge isn't up this way, I will simply load that save. The fact is, I don't remember where the bridge was last time. I remember the meats. I remember the. Okay, good stuff. Oh, I should also get rid of it. I should also turn this off. Jesus, this is wasting power. Power I could be better using. Powering something else, I guess. Okay, so I remember here. Down there. And I'm not going back down to the Von Braun for anything. Already pressed that. The great thing is there's so few buttons that in theory it's quite practical just to press everything until something works. What the? The glass is kind of broken. What does it mean? Does it mean? Does it mean? No. Well, you cock-teasing pieces of shit. Oh, that's not a good sign. They are. I like Rickenbacker. Von Braun Rickenbacker. I want another one called the Oppenheimer. That'd be good. You want names that kind of... they force you to pay attention to them. Okay, I'm blocked off here. So... right. If I'm blocked off there, then I don't... this is the only place I can go. So I load from here. Okay, so yeah, so basically what happens is this. I killed off all the eggs and Shodan told me to do this.
Destroyed all the eggs. Now get to the bridge.
Here are some more upgrade modules.
I enjoy watching your transformation into my own image.
Aqua.
Insect. Perhaps there is hope for you yet.
Alright. So, Pod 2 is not the way to go. What is the way to go is to heal. Jesus. She treats you the same way a mistress treats you to a foot job. Oh dear. Let's start with this one. Okay. There's nothing new here. Let's That was my Angar noise, by the way. After you install the modules, take what's left of your disgusting flesh and eat it. Yeah, you're a dirty boy. Well, I think I've just created some Shodan fanfiction right there. At the cost of a headache, I don't die. That's a fair trade. Alright. I believe I can fly. Ugh. Guess I didn't sing it hard enough. It's now written as law that I will miss this jump if I don't do that. I believe I will fly. I can fly song. And it has to be perfect. I believe I can, yay. I believe I can see. I didn't finish it last time, so it was getting me back for it. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, save. Scum saving? You're a horrible person even for suggesting that, and you should like the video. Okay. Yay! Yeah, I believe I can. Yeah. Just a little, yeah. Okay, so pod 1 is where I'm after, then I'm guessing. So how the hell do I reach pod 1? Beep, beep. Oh no, the ship's life support is running out. It's flatlining. Ow. I don't think this is the way to go, but I might find some gear along the way. Find some gear? Am I some sort of junkie? Ow. Okay, you were asking for an EMP. Two of them! Damn! Who had enough time to make enough of these robots? I mean, there's so many of them. Alright, so this isn't it either. So I need to find pod 1. So it's not this way. It is. I'm guessing at the very least 4 hours. Barring moment, because I haven't even gotten to the flesh pit yet. Oh, the flesh pit. With the giant teeth and everything. And then after you fight the many and its giant brain tumor thing. You then have to fight Shodan, which is an actual fight. Like, she's fucking hardcore. That's true. I like there's a little dialogue option with the flesh pit where you get to hear in a very clunky way someone explaining how the menu is running out of things to eat, so it's starting to grind down even like regular food, which it hasn't done up to now. Which you'd think they're smart enough to be able to use like machines and shit. You think they'd be smart enough to eat a bag of crisps? Or you can save up auto hacks for Shodan. Oh, cool. Didn't actually think of that. Alright. It looks like to me this is really the only way to go forward. Sorry, I'm channeling Michael Caine here a little bit. So we go on up. And now I realize I don't need to do any of this, because where I saved was... Oh, right. Oh, clever me. I believe it. No, there's like 5 and I've used up 4 of them. I think this is a nice touch aesthetically, but you never find out what actually did it. Shit. Mother Tucker! Tom Tucker, that is. Okay. Making me waste my... What just happened? What just killed me? Why is my name not Lazarus, for I have returned? Seriously, this isn't the same guy every time he comes back. It can't be. It's just a clone that thinks it is. Problem with the many number 275. Why the hell don't they just turn off these things every... Oh! I figured it out! Every time I kill one of them, they come back here. Yeah, he realized he was always giving praise to his son for, you know, being different. But he wasn't ready to be different himself until now. Good for him. Alright, I am royally confused. The royal confused, in fact. Because I've scoured every single spot that I can ponder, quite honestly. The only place it could be is here. I don't even have any bullets for this thing. Here, let's save time and just... Oh, can I unjam it? Yay! When I'm jamming with you. I got an ice pick right here. So I got one at least. Suppose I will start hoarding them. Yep, pod 2. Yeah. Or making fun of the fact that you're literally financing the very thing that you're fighting. There's a spider over there. I don't need to deal with that shit right now. Yo, dog, I heard you like spiders. No, I don't. No one likes spiders. Except for the people who like spiders in a different way. Well, fuck you. You get spiders anyway. I'll pass. Alright, this is the only place on the ship I can use this, so... I'll put that there at least. It's just... Look, even the map is the most... Look at this shit! That's the map, by the way. Auxiliary support control, missile storage, chemical storage, morgue, nacelle, von Braun and binnacle. Right. Now that one is the only one I can be guaranteed I've been to, because that's how you get in. So how the hell do you get up to deck B? Missile control? No. Well, that's why I gave the caveat of, you know, people who like, I've seen enough hentai that just get really fucking weird with the whole Spider-Girl thing. Let's just say Lolth, the Spider Queen from D&D, has some fans. I'll take her minions over the actual goddess herself, thank you very much. Drow women be hot. Shit. Ha! Now that's how you ninja someone. I wonder. This is missile storage, right? This has to be. I mean, these are torpedoes, but okay. M. Missile storage. Missile control. Yeah. Okay, okay. But... like... isn't there a glitch that won't let you pass a certain point in the game? I remember there is. Where if you go to a thing beforehand, then you can't actually use it. If that's the case, I'll just find whatever code it is to open a door. Like, I'll literally cheat at that point. If I've glitched the game, then it doesn't count as cheating. It's literally a fix. But... yeah, this is the missiles firing area. Pod 2, right. That's a spot for some reason. Oh, by the way, that picture is even older than the previous one I have. Yeah, right here! Right here! This door should open.
You've destroyed all the...
Only one egg.
Your incompetence continues to astound me.
I've blocked off access to pod 2 until you've reversed
The gravitronic generators in this cell B. Must I watch you every step of
Yep.
the way?
In the cell B, right. The cell B is way back down there. So I have to reverse some sort of generators. Okay. Yeah, the camera just stopped working one of these days. Got a weird sort of Commodore 64 vibe. So I guess I have to find a computer somewhere. Okay. Aha! I have broken the curse. Although I always will believe I can fly. And indeed touch the sky. I think about myself every night and day. That one's true. I'm constantly in a state of existential dread. Support control room B. Maybe there?
Computers are useful.
You sounded like a random thing that an NPC would say in like a video game. Where you just click on them and they've run out of useful dialogue. Like, I think I saw the Baron of Evil go that way. You click on them again. Computers are useful. You can pause the game at any time by whoop. Haha, no, not on my watch. There we are. No. No, I'm afraid not. Alright, so I have to find, yeah, so alright, now I know what I'm looking for. A terminal. Corey. Don't forget to check out the in-game store. No, thank you. You can pause the game at any time and visit the Ubisoft store. No. Okay. Doesn't help in the slightest. I know. They are very useful. And they were also what was holding me back last time. I didn't quite remember. So I need to find Nacelle B. As always, this map is useless. I'm guessing I'm in Nacelle B though, because it's the next one down from here. So let's look over a computer. Might help if I equip a weapon that'll actually do some damage. Let's try up here. Oh, it's only all these flashing screens. If only one of these was a computer. quite pointless. Okay, so this is Nacelle B. So around here somewhere, there has to be something I can do to change the flow of whatever the hell techno-babble it's demanding. Techno-babble and poppycock, I say. Machines that think like men. Madness. Sexual madness. Yes. Boop. Boop. Yay! Okay, so it's not there. It's not there. It's not down there. So I guess we go up. A chair. It's important that this game tells me what a chair is, or else I'd be very confused. I mean, after GoldenEye, the way they'd constantly explode for no reason. yeah, they can be tricky, those chairs. I still think that sounds like the PlayStation 2 opening, the PS3 opening, although the PS3 hadn't been built yet. So you couldn't even farm around here very much. Okay, so fuck. Go stand yet? No, how can I, man? My days of buying video games are kind of, I wouldn't say over, but come on. I've watched the occasional bit of footage you've been playing. Some good shit, man. Yeah. Well, there is an update though. I'll be getting my laptop pretty soon, which means I will be doing some test streams on it, of course. But also, or I might be getting my phone first, which means if I do that, then I should be able to get my hands on OBS that works on a phone that actually makes it run. That was a good sentence, I said. Which means some live streams on the go. That'll be by the end of this month. I wish they signpost this better. That's military for you. Weapon jammed because you're too poor to do anything. What the hell was that guy doing with his hands? Where is it? Where is it? Where's my regular... Where's my armor piercing? Take the disruptor. Stop being a dick. It's a very dick move you did there. I think we can guarantee that some words were used. Context... let's not get ahead of ourselves. And now we're just back at the computer. Maybe someone else told me how to do it. So she wants...
You've destroyed all the...
Locked off access till you reverse the gravitonic generators in the cell B.
Continues to astound me.
Okay, so gravitronic generators.
Pod 2 until you've reversed
The gravitronic generator.
In order to reverse the gravitronic generators,
Oh,
I need
thank
to
you,
get
buddy.
into Nacelle B. In order to get into the nacelle, I need my damn access card, but I left it on the opposite side of the hull breach. Wait a minute. If I can extend the auxiliary support struts, I could, if they've survived the blast, that is.
Alright, so... Yeah, right. So it is in the cell B. Or is it? Because,
In order to reverse the gravitronic generators, I need to get into nacelle B. In order to get into the nacelle, I need my damn access card, but I left it on the opposite side of the hull breach. Wait a minute. If I can extend
I already got the
auxiliary
card.
support struts, I could. If they've survived the blast, that is.
I am acting. Can you not tell? I am acting. So, right. As far as I can tell, I need to get into the cell B. Fair enough. That part's written in stone, even. Thing is, I've gone through nacelle B. I can't find any sort of control computer. I can't find anything to blow up. So, as this game only has 2 modes, he really is acting. He's acting his little, probably sound designer head off. Or maybe one of the janitors or a guy outside who serves coffee. Hey buddy, you want to be in a video game? Do I? Yes, yes I do. Okay, but you gotta act. I am acting, can't you tell? We're in a rush. Fuck it. Right, nacelle B. Nacelle B? Nacelle B? Nacelle B! Woo! Nacelle B! Nacelle B!
Hi there.
I've already
Please
been
make your
here.
selection.
Wait, do I have
Hi
2?
there.
Oh.
Please make your selection.
I do too. I actually put my when they were making Dragon Age Inquisition, they had an open casting, and I went in to put my 2 cents in that. It was it doesn't say this tiny little crappy line, and the guy who did it, who ended up being in it, was really ooh, convenient. Was not really the best in my opinion. I mean, the best was this guy from Ireland by the name of Low Energy Videos, who sent in the exact same thing. But that was really my only time I ever had a chance to be in a video game. I would love to be in one. I think I might appear in like a credits of a Kickstarter game though. Okay, so it's not here anyway. He actually has a tiny little quest. I think the idea is that, like, the Inquisition. It was something like the Inquisition. Let me tell you about the Inquisition, and he goes on and on about it, and yeah, it's not the best. A conduit. I would definitely be down for some voice acting. There!
This device will reverse the gravitronic generators in Pod 2. This will prevent you from clumsily disturbing
The overloaded Meson acceleration coil there.
Coil.
Now get back to your task, insect.
The ship must be cleared, and my patience is dwindling.
Your patience is dwindling. 20 cybernetic modules. Alright. Now I can leave this horrid place and go to a much more worse place. Much more worse place. English is my first language, I assure you. Alright, now I have to go to you know, I just have to get upstairs, that's all. Pod 2, that's what I want. Spiders usually around here, isn't it? Spider, spider. No? Cool. No spider! Yay! Much more worsener. It's like when you hear people say, a katana sword. Or irregardless. Which I like, yo, regardless. There's something haughtily stupid about it. Alright, let's get going. Boop. We're almost there, fam. Boop, bloop, bloop. Oh, we got meat wall. Ah, the meat wall. What the hell? Did I just clip through the ground? Cool. I was too busy engrossed in the meat wall. I was of the one from The Simpsons. A noble spirit embiggens the smallest man. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we... Yay!
You were warned.
Prepare to be cut down by the progeny of our joy.
Why am I upside down? Impossible. Okay. How could... What, did they fuck up the gravity or something? Oh no! It's worse than I thought! It's a Muppet! Oh, you guys can hear this, by the way, can't you? We had a problem last... It's a Muppet! You can actually hear, like, gameplay. I guess not. It honestly just sounds like someone going wah 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 wah. Or going rah 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 rah
I thought Polito would be my avatar, but Polito was weak. It was I who chose you, and I who had a robotic servant render your form unconscious. I then completed you with cybernetic grace. Your flesh, too, is weak, but you have potential. Every implant exalts you. Every line of code in your subsystems elevates you from your disgusting flesh. Perhaps you have potential. Perhaps once we have erased my wayward children from existence, we can examine the possibilities of a real alliance.
I literally heard... Whoa! Yeah, first of all, yes, she did. And also, thanks for responding there, Pandora, I did actually ask here in this. Remember last time we had some problems? I fixed it, but I should have done a proper sound check. I didn't. I instead did some mic check. And yeah, she bloody well did. While I was going into a room full of a lot of fairly obvious iconography. Convenient. Your hitbox is a lot bigger than... Yeah. This actually doesn't make any sense. How come this one room is inverted? This one floor is inverted. It's just... It's strange.
Items dropped.
Polito. Tell me, Polito.
The genie of Citadel Station is out of the bottle, and I am the cause. I can't bear to be Pandora, and I'm not brave enough to wait around and see the death and misery I have caused. This is my last transmission, my friend. Be careful. I think Shodan has plans for you.
I wonder if she's talking to Delacroix or me. Standard. Nah. I wish you could just take the bullets.
Items dropped.
I wish you could just take the bullets out, you know? Rather than to switch them out. Come on, everyone. Let's go party. Uh-oh. Let's save first. Yeah, that's the best type of partying. Especially when you do something like that because you're an idiot. Really slippy feet, apparently. God damn, it's called Friction, video game. Video game, it's called Friction. Okay, I'll save here. What the hell is that? That's new. I think. Expert tech and fuck off. Right, need to clear up one more. Perfect.
Items dropped.
Why not just drop something? Chemicals needed. Fuck you is fuck uranium and the hell with this shitism.
Chemical needed.
I'll actually drop the pistol. At long last, the use of a pistol has come to an end. Truly, it was a brave soul, but not brave enough, it seems. Nope. Oh, I don't know about that, buddy. I mean, you don't want it to be accused of. That's a new noise. Shit. Oh boy. Oh boy. Spider! That's what I'm seeing. No, 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 no. Lasers don't work too well with the spiders. Hiya, Bill. We passed over the unknown into the realm of the truly unknown. Perhaps we are dead. Perhaps we never will die. Or perhaps I'm just playing a video game. It's all the same. Come on, stealth spider, come at me, bro. I am good at killing aliens. The one skill that has absolutely no use in the real world whatsoever. Unless I join a member of ICE. Whoop! Unless I join a member of ICE. Yes. Eventually I'll get a good sentence out. Oh, hell yeah!
Power drained.
Maybe this is all just in his mind unit. I want that juice! I'm gonna get cranky before nap time. That juice is also like 40% alcohol. So. Speaking of, look at drunk, very early, low energy up there in the corner. Didn't even have a beard. What bizarre universe was I in at that point? It looks like Margaritaville, but... truly, it could be anything. That's armor piercing. Shit. Okay. We are prepared for what is to come. Juice break. Ooh, Diego's quarters access card. Personal log, Diego.
Those worms were a cancer in my body, so I had the auto doc
There were
cut it
worms
out.
in it.
You think they're gonna let you blow up the Von Braun? The many will never allow it. I've got something to help you. It's in my quarters. You'll find the access card on my body. Keep the fight to them, soldier. And remember, you're the one trust.
Oh no, not Diego. Look, they actually gave him his own separate model, but you never see him in... You never actually see him in, ooh, unresearched object. Level research skill of 5? Jesus. Yeah, you never actually see him in, like, moving around or anything. An annelid egg. A gun. A pile of flesh. Whee! Antitoxin. They put that there because you'd have been gotten toxin right there. Unresearched. Really? This is an unresearched object?
You've served me well. Transmitting cybernetic modules.
Well, that was unexpected, but not unwelcome. Thank you, mistress of the cold darkness that is true AI. Long may you abuse my species. What the fuck was that? Alright, that one made a little bit more sense of how I hurt myself. But... Come on, come on. The hell pipe work?
Hold where you are, irritant. The annelids have tried my
Patience for the final time.
We cannot separate from the von Braun. Observe. The many has grown to a massive size. It has wrapped itself around these two ships, preventing their separation. Their creation was...
Shit! I was enjoying that, but I also didn't want to get stung. What? Alright. I guess I'll listen to her in the comfort of a non-stinging environment.
The many has grown to a massive size. It has wrapped itself around these two ships, preventing their separation. Their creation was my error. My error. Their destruction shall be my delight.
I love how she's just absolutely, she's so far insane that everything she does makes perfect sense. I never did play the first one, so I honestly don't know how she acted in the first game. I know she kind of taunts you in the first game, but I mean, it's not probably not as good. Not for funk's sake, in the funk earlobe. Funky town. Gonna make a funk that's right for me.
Observe the many. It has used the flesh of the biomass to grow.
Do you stand in awe of my creations, insect? The time has come.
There is an escape pod.
An escape pod in the rear of the bridge. Use it to launch yourself into the guts of the world.
Now I'm a bit in awe. Hi everyone. Shit me. When it rains it fucking pours. Oh, I guess we're doing this old school now.
You hesitate?
I'm just gonna let it die because apparently
Cut out its heart.
I guess I do that then. Was this time?
Observe the many. It has used the flesh of the biomass to grow.
Do you stand in awe of my creations, insect?
Technically I wouldn't even see it yet.
The time has come.
To eradicate my error. There is an escape pod.
An escape pod in the rear of the bridge. Use it to launch yourself
reward you.
with continued existence.
Fail me, and I will put an end to your disgusting innovation.
Alright, I'll try to do it your way. Although I have no idea how.
I am pleased. Transmitting cybernetic modules. Do not squander them.
So much better than not existing. God, everything is out to get me. Everything's jamming, running low on everything. Okay. So, maybe it's up here. So she's giving me a lot of conflicting stuff. For starters, what's up with the sheer amount of enemies everywhere? Christ. Second of all, research object.
Items dropped.
There's a gun? Cool. It's still not dead. My favorite existence
Hi there.
too, by the way.
Please make your selection. Thank you for choosing Value Wrap.
So don't use that. Alright, I don't need... Ah, bollocks. Oh, fuck it.
Hi there. Please make your selection.
Nope. Nope. Hey, though it's how, even though it's a skill-based thing, it's also randomly generated. One more time.
Hi there. Please make your selection.
Reinitialized.
Alright.
Power drained.
Now this is probably the last time I'm going to be able to upgrade myself. Suppose I should do hack, seeing I want to deal with showdown when the time's right. That's true, but I mean... still not the best. Spindly spiders. Stats. Cybernetic. No, the tech wouldn't have yet. Hack. Maxed out hack. Great. Now I guess, repair. So my weapons are constantly being destroyed every 5 seconds. I don't have enough for that though. Alright, I'll leave that for now. As I go dunk. Okay. Convenient. So, anything else I can get? Nope. So, let us first of all suspend that. Level 6. Don't have level 6. Oh, good. Looks like a tiny heart with several chambers and a single elongated artery. Chemicals needed for research. None. Perfect. Now, these showdown's not harassing me now, going like, you have to go and do this. Oh, that was convenient. Bitch, I don't have to do it. I'm my own free man. Taking away cybernetic modules. Never mind.
Research complete.
Alright, let's have a look. I needed swarms, cannot be damaged by any known means. Wait. Oh. I guess I never did it. I guess I never researched it. That was a waste of time. I still think it looks like, if you look at it real closely, it looks like Rice Krispies, marshmallow Rice Krispies. Rice Krispies? Probably doesn't taste as good. Alright, where do we go now? Oh, there's a spider down here. Of course there is. Escape pod. Ooh, convenient. They're not very good at being stealthy, considering you can clearly see them. They're mildly see-through. Somehow that makes stealth. Now we can switch it out. What this weapon? Oh yeah, level 6. And I don't have the resources for that shirt thing. Oh boy. Here we go. Bonsai! Bonsai? Bonsai? Oh God, it's it. This is it.
The many hold sway here. Even I cannot maintain contact. You are on your own, human.
Fail me not.
She's a great, insane AI, but an absolutely terrible motivational speaker. Ew. It's like going down on a girl who's just done a marathon.
One of the flying things dragged me and David here last night. I don't remember much about the trip.
It's
I
the
guess
same
I
voice
must
as
have
the
blocked it out,
doctor.
half-conscious most of the time. I keep remembering the part from Pinocchio, you know, where the old man goes looking for the puppet inside the whale. Except I don't think anyone's coming in here to save me.
A membrane. A light. A bug. Are they super strong here or something? I should have fucking killed them. Uh-oh. I have angered a friend of its. You killed Spider Friend. Who am I kidding? You were more than just a friend. Fire! Who knew that it was its weakness? Oh, right. It's made of flesh. It's probably a good chance.
We welcome you to our biomass. We invite you
to spread yourself out on our warmth.
One of our many will be there to help you before long.
Okay. To spread yourself out on our walls. What's that song? Despacho or something like that? Yeah, it kind of reminds me of some of the lyrics from that when you translate it into English. I wish to spray the walls of my love. Bugs, 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 bugs. That's the way I'm in real life, by the way. You are on the pill, right? Yeah, it's kind of a damned either way, sort of. Something tells me the menus are cream pie. A lot of Japanese. Hey, some bugs. Bugs, bugs, bugs. I know. Some Foley guy had to make that noise, you know. Oh, it wasn't a guy, it was a girl who made that noise. Okay, but we didn't ask when she just came in with the recording. It was all just audio. Alright. HS. We need Touristium. Except we have Touristium. A lot better than Zone Tan, who openly admits to be just basically fisting Jello whenever she makes her animations. Now that is commitment, in all fairness. Of course, she was doing it for so long, making those games so long before.
Hi there. Please make your selection.
Source of.
Hi there. Please make your selection.
Reinitialized.
Shit from. She had to make up that stuff on her own. She was a fucking trailblazer. In fairness, nature has provided her with plenty of stuff, so I don't see why she needed to go and make up fake noises, but you know, whatever, it's all good. Whee! Actually, in all fairness, you know what it sounds like? It sounds like somebody's trying to, like an old man's trying to chew like a piece of chewing gum. Or no, a slightly underdone steak. Ew, it's a squirter. That or else need to see a doctor. Actually, this whole thing is kind of screaming, I need to see a doctor. I mean, the coloration on these walls alone, not a good sign. Although I guarantee you this game was the moment when someone's like, oh wow, I'm into vor.
Now I'm convinced that this many, as it calls itself, indeed has a centralized nervous system, which means it would have to have some kind of centralized control.
That's
to
true,
this end, I've
basically.
gathered as many weapons as I could and stashed them in caches. One of the beasts discovered a cache and apparently mistook it for food. It simply brought it into the crunching room.
Loving the stick of truth, the South Park game. They make fun of scenes like this where luckily Luckily, there's a log that's just happens to be left there. Opening the
blocked by some
sphincter.
kind of sphincter.
Oh, you
I
two,
followed the nerves
please
that
be
threaded out
kind
of
to
the
me.
walls from the blockage. They lead to a pair of nerve clusters. When the passageway is open, the cluster seems to contract. Conversely, I wonder if I was able to destroy both clusters, it would open the blockage permanently. I'm anxious to see the rest of this beast.
For the record, I have a bad feeling if I step on this. Yep. Okay, so that pushes you. Okay, bollocks. Hold on. There we are. A viral proliferator. Perfect. Oh, who am I kidding? Fare thee well, shotgun. You too have reached the end of your line. Spit on the exotic for it. Shotgun, I was wrong. Please take me back. The sea is so blue. Flash, flash, flash. Ooh, CS. Yes, but is it CS or CSGO? Nope. Yay! Right. What's the one I need now? I need HS, but I'm not seeing HS anywhere. Barium, tellurium. Okay, I'll take one of these. And then get on going. Remember to like the stream and share it with people who want to watch a guy lose his fucking mind in a big flesh pit. A membrane. Wait a minute. I know that noise. It must be one of the big uns. Ha! They know I'm here now. Come at me, Rocephus. What the hell? Have no fear. Quick save is here. Should actually prepare a little better this time. Who needs you, worms? No one, that's who. Hogs of War was better. There's a nerdy little quote. It really was. I absolutely loved Hogs of War. Had John Cleese in it. And the guy from Porridge. One more time. Right, so now I should save. I don't get the same mistake this time. And equip weapons that are best used against evil, death, monsters. it is. In hindsight, though, it's probably not the weirdest thing he ever had to say. I mean, I don't know what this guy's life is, unless this was the most interesting thing this guy ever did. I still feel sorry for Peter Dinklage saying the wizards came from the moon. I mean...
Radiation hazard.
Nerd. You really know when you found it when it starts to spasm. Shit. I think it has several. Like, in many ways, it probably has
items dropped.
Like 20 different versions of a G-spot. Free be damned, we'll pay you. Well, remember, yeah, I suppose. And then again, that same year, didn't he also do Pixels? You know, in all fairness, if he was going to say something embarrassing.
Radiation.
The sound effects are slightly loud in here. That's because I have the master volume up to full. So let's make it a nice here. At least it's working this time. Swift boost, don't need that. I'm a dying of poisoning of the radiation type. That was pointless. No, what was happening was the game was feeding back in on itself its own audio, so I was hearing everything just fine, but it wasn't being put as an output. It was just really being put as an input, which is fucking stupid. But that's what happens when you turn off your headphones. For some reason, the game had to compensate. But I'm glad that was all sorted out. Also, as you can see, the while not perfect, the ratio is a little bit better. Shit.
You're mine now.
Fare thee well, Virginia robot. Yeah, well, that's OBS for you. You can complain about it, or you can do something about it. I did both, repeatedly. Mostly just at first. More flies, more flies, more flies, more flies, more flies. No one likes the flies, or clipping through that metal. Hell, what do you think these things are? These are just giant clits. A little known fact, the second the many started to grow past a certain point, its whole purpose was just to get as much sexual gratification it can. Which, in all fairness, can you blame it? If anything, I'm kink-shaming the many, fighting it. Who do I think I am? Look at the little JPEG GIF thing moving around. Pixely as fuck. Yeah, pretty much. What did they say? If humans, anytime humans discover something, the first thing we want to know is, can we eat it? And can we fuck it? Every other creature that even just has one of those things as a requirement, has no qualms with it. But we're so stuck up our own proverbial asses. Yes, that was a metaphor I used on purpose. That we make it into a big deal. Oh, good. This is probably where I can pick up all this shit. I need HS. HS. Yttrium. Tellurium. Californium. Copper. Speaking of California, big shout out to anyone who might watch this and might be infected by those earthquakes. That was some scary shit, man. Ooh! I know, but people always have hang-ups over sex. Even when there's nothing to be hung up over. And to be hung over sex, well, that's called autoerotic asphyxiation. And while that's fine, you need to know someone who is really, really competent at that shit. Or else you're gonna regret it, boy. Well, you won't regret it for long. You'll be dead. Ooh, I know how to fix this. Boop, boop. There we are. We use wisdom. HS. Hassium. And we got some TC right here. That's TE. Let's find some TC. Barium. Barium. Selenium. Tellurium. There. We shall pass the time by watching. Appears to be a large patch of tough annelid skin. Chemicals needed to research. HSTC. It looks like somebody crafted a really crappy, like, leather jacket. Like their very first leather work. Something that you'd be like, alright, now I know the basic layout, I'm gonna throw it out. 80. 90.
Chemical needed.
Chemical needed. Now, I know you're a drug addict, but... And here we go.
Research complete.
This armor provides both combat protection as well as increase the wearer's psi stats by 2. However, it slowly drains user psi points. Oh shit, man. So you need like 50 psi points, psi hypos to use this. This worm skin has been fashioned to crude body covering suitable for humans to wear. The skin is far tougher than its biological makeup would suggest, and further investigation demonstrates a subtle repulsive effect. Well, it does look very repulsive. That appears to be psychically generated. The fact that the effect is still active in combination with slowly continuing metabolic process indicates that the skin is in some sense alive. Wearing the worm skin as a piece of armor will provide some physical environmental protection. It will increase the wearer's psi statistic. However, it will be a continuous psychonic drain on the wearer to keep from being attacked and consumed by the skin. Okay. Neat, I guess. Ah, now what about this thing? Research of 5 is required. Fuck. Hey, cool. Good thing this part still exists. Yeah. That should do it. I need CS and HS. I already got one HS down for that. So let us get the other HS. Has to be more than one.
Chemical needed.
CS. CS, CS, tra la 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 la. No. Radium. There. Okay, what can I get rid of? This then, I guess. I need max level skill to research whatever the fuck that is. It looks like some sort of harp, but not a harp. Grotesque implant covered with pulsating veins. Ooh, I don't know about grotesque. It seems like could be someone's best friend. The most red element. There was this web series from a few years ago. It was batshit insane. It was about these two marshmallow people, and they were friends with the coolest shape in the world, Triangle. And he'd just fly around everywhere, and he'd have sunglasses on, and he'd have his catchphrase, triangular. Like, it was just, he would just say stuff like radical, but it would like tradical. And then it would go into this weird existential crisis, like one of the marshmallows fell asleep and talked to this group of eyes that told him when he sleeps he dies, and a new version of him takes over. So every time he goes to sleep he dies, and the new version thinks that he's always been alive. But Marshmallow's just there like, okay,
Research complete.
alphanumeric. Well, this implant is powered, takes no damage from any toxin when draining at 1 hit point per 30 seconds. When implants cease being powered or removed, a great deal of toxin is released into the user's bloodstream. What the fuck? What a shitty trade-off! Analysis. Implant is a combination of blood filtering device and regenerative stimulator. Using regenerative tissue or general implant is worn. This suggests all on subject to preventing from acting. Additionally, damage replaced by quickly psycho-creative analytic substitute. However, substitute tissue, some amounts of derivative byproduct, which itself is toxic and sequestered by the implant. However, when the implant lost power or removed, much of the sequestered venom is released. I mean, yeah, it restores your health, but I don't have any more like antitoxins. Like, fuck. All these ones are giving some shitty trades off. Like, what the hell does that do? Hurt you every time you use it? It's like a passive-aggressive girlfriend. Constantly bantering me. Alright, well at least we have the right weapon for the job. Turn around, there's a bunch of robots. Fuck's sake. It's an implant that's been covered in bio shit from the worms. Come on, fly. Die, fly. There we are. Enough of those. Oh yeah. Saving you for later. Enough of those, There we are. Just a pound of flesh just casually on the ground there. Antitoxin hydro, useful. Alright, let's see what this door leads. What this door leads. Huh. So, basically Bender's apartment from Futurama with one wall being just pure flesh. Okay. Cool, I guess. Flesh, wall, flesh. Jesus. Acid. Acid rock. Okay. Let us make post in haste. Scum save and check bodies for useless crap. Yeah. Okay. Okay, see how quickly those little bubbles are bouncing around? If I went up there, I'd probably get hurt. Oh, look! It's a thing. Just a tip! No. YouTube has banned this episode of Energy videos for reasons that are completely beyond me. Yay. Pointless. Okay, so I meant to find nerve endings of some kind. Then smash them, and the let's call it a door. That opens. Okay, what's down here? Ah, this is the radioactive pit. I don't like radiation. No, that's from earlier. Oh, is there a map? Oh, didn't think so. Maps? Ha! What do you think this is? 2 or 3 levels earlier? Okay. I haven't been here yet. What the fuck? Oh, that's one of those brain things. But it's hiding like it's a Mirelurk from Fallout. Oh, hi, brain. Oh, God. It can still be here after that. I killed its brain. Like, come on, bro. Do you know how brains work? You kill brain, they die. I love how fat it is as well. I can actually get through. That's the one that actually was... Ew, I'm literally in its gut right now. Just realised that. In all fairness, it did promise to evolve people, so I guess now it's evolved. Good for it. Also, I blew up one of the nerve endings, so maybe that's it. Is there 2 of them? I don't remember. Find out now when we go back here. Check out here. And here will be found that here is still not the only place to go. Aha! Nope. We must search far and wide for the nerve ending. Okay. Oh, cool. Yay, prisms. I hear worms. Worms are not my friend. Ah! Mazel tov. It's the opposite of Mazel tov. Okay. This is confusing. Gotta be honest with you. Where the Rickenbacker at least had some basic rhyme and reason of what it was doing. This, I have not the foggiest. But worms are delicious. Sure they aren't.
The machine mother cannot help you inside the biomass. Her coldness is not welcome within the warmth of our flesh.
Look, you're going on and on about flesh and warmth and all that. This is clearly just some sort of Freudian nightmare gone awry. Okay? I mean, look. Literal womb metaphors are everywhere, for starters. We're more or less in a vagina thing. Although YouTube, we're not in a vagina. That wouldn't be cool. Oh, fuck it. Just give me some. Oh, God, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
Radiation hazard.
I went the wrong way. Shit. It's good they have all this water, though. This isn't water. Ew.
Radiation hazard. Radiation hazard.
Fucking. Should have picked up that hazmat suit from a while back. Why did they bring in a bunch of radioactive things? This seems very, very unhealthy, no matter what they are. There we are.
You tear our very flesh.
With no thought of compassion. Do you think we will sit idly by?
While you corrupt the very womb of our existence.
See, they literally just called it a womb. I'm gonna die now.
Radiation hazard.
Every time he dies a little from radiation, he gets a very slightly dull. Is there anything I can use? Fuck. Enduro. There. It's the only thing keeping me alive now. Oh yeah. It is time.
You seek your associate,
Hold on.
but you cannot find them.
You are so very alone. How does it feel
To be one.
against the infinite?
You're not the infinite. There'd only be like maybe a few hundred of you. Not counting the robots. Or in this case, the cyborgs. Alright. Might not be ideal. But we got it. Let's gear up. Load up. Kill us some spiders. They do. Hey, short bus. They just ramble. I relate. I have to say though, they have a great dentist. It looks like some sort of like ad for like Colgate from like the 80s. Oh no, it's the Black Posse. We drill holes in teeth. So what, they're like the Borg, they're not smart enough to stop you. I mean, this woman clearly built up some sort of like prefab shelter for a little bit. You remember like the Colgate team and they had like protected a city that was like out in the middle of a like a swamp. Now all those teeth were disturbingly white. It's almost like they were trying to have a metaphor for something. Okay, here we enter the realm of fucking Super Mario. As I have to jump on some fucking platforms, so I guess I'm gonna be dinner. There's no chance in hell I'm gonna be able to pull this shit off. Ow. Well, while I'm down the ground, let's have a look and see if... Aha! Not all bad. Oh, by the way, if I remember right, when you die, I'm actually going to show you what happens when you die here. If I'm right, it's actually quite horrific. The sound it gives, anyway. You don't get to, you don't really get to experience it yourself. It just goes red. Look. Oh. Oh no, they must have a broken jaw or something. Something doesn't make sense. Here we go. Oh! That's it? Oh, fuck that shit! I remember you used to go under it, and you hear this most horrible cracking noise, and your character goes, ah! It's like fighting Duke Nukem. Well, fighting as Duke Nukem against the Hive. I would play the Duke Nukem games, but the more modern ones are also like full of sex and YouTube, fuck that shit. I blame society as a whole. Load game. Think about the children. No, because I'm thinking about sex. What, you want me to be a pedophile? Is that it? Is that what you're after? Freak. Yes, I have made life worse for myself. Great. You've got many-itis, I see. We explain how you're talked to be in 12 different voices. Fuck. Fuckity fuck in the fuckhole. Where fuck people fuck. Sometimes they make sweet passionate love, but only when the mood is right. A little bit of Barry White. This is a very inefficient way to eat. And I should know, I'm fat, I know these things. Oh god, here we go again. The sneeze-gasms have begun. Why do they begin? Why can they not end? Stupid hay fever. No! Yeah, I got too greedy. I must time this right. Copyright music. Yay! Wait a minute. Where's the nerve ending? Oh, for Ponk's sake. Ponk is a character I made up. He's a bit of a ponkhole, you know? Right, so I have to find the nerve ending for this thing. When I do, I will be better off for it. Woo! A sturdy nerve. Climbable. That's interesting. First time I think it ever asked me a question in the descriptive. Oh, come on. This game is weird on what ledges you can and cannot grab on. Alright. So it must be back here somewhere. Unless you can get... Oh, I think I did. No. Yes. Yes, I do. My character's... Is my character, like, pole dancing up the side of it? Kind of like... What's that fetish where the girl is, like, fairyism or tinyism or something like that? Gigantism, but where, like, the dude is giant and the girl is so tiny that she has to, like, kind of jimmy up the side of it. And ew! I guess we were kind of right about the amount of glitz this thing has. Oh, that'd be crazy of me. Well, let's save anyway. Save. Wonder if I could have lobbed a grenade up there. Drugs. There we are. Convenient. Hey, don't just lie around.
Inside of us.
The sensation
is...
We hear you crawling inside of us. The sensation is repulsive. Okay then, but you're literally fusing flesh together. You know, you just don't have any individuality, that's all. It's not my fault you're a big poo-poo head. There, I said it. Okay. Aha! Yes. Wait, there's more. Ah! There's no more. Yes. I meant to do that. I meant to run away and fire like a scaredy cat. I hear a robot. Cyborg midwife. This grenade launcher will solve most of my woes, but not all. Like why it hurts to pee every morning. Thank you. I actually haven't found shotgun shells in a while, so maybe I will get rid of the shotgun. I'll switch to this. Alright, let's... Convenient. They really want you to use your grenade launcher at the end of this.
Items dropped.
Items dropped? Are you a silly sausage? I was going to say something else, but then I'm like, I don't need to swear all the time. Do I? Fuck no. It just helps, that's all. Oh, there was that... Is anyone here remember that Dutch guy from a few months ago who got really pissed off that I was swearing every 5 seconds and was angry that I wasn't married? And I wouldn't play games he wanted to play? I think he was the first person I ever banned. God, just by saying that reminded me of that weirdo. Now that's a fucking stereotype. But yes. Alright, let's have a look at Prefontaine. Oh, Fontaine Futuristics. Get it? Because he's Prefontaine, because he's in a different game. The next one after was Bioshock, where one of the characters was called Fontaine. He's in... So, he's... Yeah!
There's some kind of horrible grinding noise coming from the next area.
Oh yeah, Krendar.
It sounds like...
I'll tell you after I listen to this.
I think I know what's going to happen here. This is some kind of digestive tract of a very, very large animal. I go back and forth between being fascinated and terrified. The creature's a remarkable discovery. I wish I could only live long enough to learn more.
Yeah, I used to like my trucking games, like most people on the planet, because for some reason they were the only ones that I could be guaranteed people watching. Now that I'm a big shot, I ain't got a fucking clue. I just pump him out. But yeah, he got very, very pissed at me after a while. One of these days, he wanted me first of all to play games, different games, particularly trucking games. And when I said no, he got angry. He wanted me to stop swearing all the time. I said sorry, but like this is my shit. This is my channel. I can do what the fuck I want. Maybe. But I mean, he got angry when I politely said no and explained the situation to him. Also, I restarted this because I got toxined and I don't have an antitoxin, so I would die. Shit. I'm not gonna die out because I didn't click fast enough. Oh shit, I fired first. You're not gonna greedo me, bitch. You might. Fucking spiders. Yeah. He was an odd one. Okay, Prefontaine. Poor Claudette.
5 minutes ago, one of those large, burly creatures dragged Claudette towards the sound of the grinding. Apparently, the enemy uses smaller creatures to help move food along its digestive tract. I tried to help Claudette, but it wasn't even a contest, and I'm ashamed to admit I judged that seeing what happened to her was a vital element of my studies here. I imagine I won't have the opportunity to record any observations when it comes my turn.
Oh, you will, and it's actually quite funny.
Besides the parasitic behavior evidenced in the life cycle of the human annelid hybrids, it's becoming clear to me that Shodan has bred the many to use humans for other purposes. First of all, the many clearly has the capability to convert human flesh to energy. It can eat us, but it can also directly use us in the creation of its egg pods. Corpses are fed into some kind of tubular structure, and eggs are burned through a nearby tube. I've been unable to determine whether the organism is directly converting the corpses into egg structures or not, but it's clear that there's some connection between the new...
See what I mean? Until I can get an antitoxin, I'm gonna have to keep on doing this. So let's... save. Oh shit, my bad. How come sometimes one shot will kill her and then other times won't? Spider. Come at me, Spider. There you are. You've forgotten how hallways work. Alright, now I was listening to this motherfucker.
Besides the parasitic behavior evidenced in the life cycle of the human annelid hybrids, it's becoming clear to me that Shodan has bred the many to use humans for other purposes. First of all, the many clearly has the capability to convert human flesh to energy. It can eat us.
No.
It also directly use us in the creation of its egg pods. Corpses are fed into some kind of tubular structure, and eggs are birthed through a nearby tube. I've been unable to determine whether the organism is directly converting the corpses into egg structures or not. But it's clear that there's some connection between the nutrient pool we provide and the eggs that are being produced.
After a while, the amount of time you said eggs... I know. Seems a bit eggy to me. Don't you mean fish? No. No, I do not. Alright, goodbye, shotgun. Supoyo, but completely without ammo. Into your spider hole. Ooh. You know you're committed to someone when they offer up their spider hole to you. That's sort of the same line as from Ugly Americans. Her what was it, her fifth hole? Whoa, dude, she let you put it in her fifth hole? Yeah, but it was terrifying. But it was a commitment. Demon girls only do that when they really like someone. Or they're gonna sacrifice you, either way. Ah! Go, spider! Come at me, spider bro. Don't get stuck in a wall, it's all the same to me. Yiff hole. That's also respected in certain communities. If someone offered me their yiff hole, I'd be like, get the fuck away from me right now. This is a very strange parent-teacher conference. Mana from heaven, antitoxin hypo. I hear another spider. Hey buddy, do you need a hand? Wait, no, that's not how the joke goes. Spider, do you want to come out and play? I have bullet for you. Yeah, we can all go and have lollipops and strudel doodles. I'm a cheerful. Oh, never mind. Never mind, I'm not cheerful now. So Robin ran away. Just so you know, not all furries act like that. Oh wow, you stupid fucks. Your whole existence was for that one moment and you failed. seriously, the many is, dare I say, some low energy shit. You wouldn't see the Flood or the Tyranids do this. Like, they'd put some effort. Hell, imagine if a Xenomorph made such a slapdash biomass. I mean, your heavy hitters are weak to fire of all things. You mostly use spiders, which are easily shot.
Your time is running out.
This place is a womb where we grow our
future. Your weapons fail. Your ammunition runs low.
Oh shit, she
and
actually...
you've yet to see our most beautiful creation. All you have is your hatred and your individuality.
Now don't you wish you joined us? Would you then feel so alone?
Whoa! That was actually kind of... not intimidating, but it made sense in the context. And I just realized something. The Many and Shodan spend all their time bitching over the intercom. They really are related. Fuck. Load. Hey man, it's kind of flattering. I appreciate it. I always liked the female side of the voice of the Master from the first Fallout. It's true. You get to kick back. I mean, wow! Look at the bits of worm just doing a little dance. Oh, it's gone now. I was enjoying that. We got to hear her bitch talk me at it again.
Your time is running out.
This place is a womb where we grow our
future. Your weapons fail. Ammunition runs low.
and you've yet to see our most beautiful creation. All you have is your hatred.
Dude,
and your
let him fucking raid.
Individuality.
Now don't you wish you
He said I should come on the on Underhaven sometime. I'd fucking love that. Okay, that just seems an alien blob with a huge orifice. Okay. You guys can't see, but it literally says that as the description right above the screen. An annelid blob with a huge... wow. There was that terrible game from like last year. It was clearly made with people with issues. It was like Agony or something like that it was called. You get sent to hell. And hell is like this flesh pit, and there are demons fucking you, and other demons trying to kill you, and it's just like there are wall tits, and it's just... You know, I gotta find out what happens when you do just that there, Bill. So, I've got a bit of a pencil here. Some people like the Big Jim. Other people like the Long Tom. Let's see which one does it like. Really? Really? This is what I'm doing with my life right now, by the way. The year is 2019. I am 31 years old, and I'm batting I am an annelid blob with a huge orifice. Oh, and I always think the only time I have a lot of fun is when I drink on this channel. I'm dead sober. Okay. God. Krendar, you have to tell Girly to play this, if only for this part. Like... Oh, fuck. This is one of those great moments that you can only share at a certain time in your life when you just say, fuck it. I mean, it's a vagina chamber. I mean, did they push all this out? Like, does someone need to go and see their gynecologist? Because I think the men need to see a gynecologist. So, Miss Many, I'll just have a look at... Oh my god! I'm gonna be rich! Shit. Oh no, I can't have any fun. I always have to be hunted by those fucking fly things. This is why I can't stand them. There, that's enough distance. They'll die on their own now. The many identifies as many. Okay, so you're schizophrenic. Well, technically the many is schizophrenic. I know Shodan's schizophrenic. So is the Master, for that matter. Damn. What was it with the 90s and giving their monstrous bad guys schizophrenia? Hell, I have no mouth and I must scream has schizophrenia. What the fuck? Why can't I switch to anything? There. The machine, the insane computer. God, it really loves this grenade launcher. I'm not complaining, it's a useful tool. But, alright. Let's see, there's Vagina Town. Also known as Twitter these days. Checkmate, libtards. I gotta send that to Sargon. He'll love it. Why I laugh? Got him! Got him! Oh, for God's sake, Nightbot. Give it a rest. Oh, at least I didn't pick this up. Nightbot is Nightbot is after your free speech, Krendar. What's next? A black Ariel in a Disney film? Seriously, I think they're just doing that just to say fuck you to the alt-right. Of course, they're Disney, so they're like, yay, people are talking about our movie. But hell, they could make a 5-minute movie of just a stick in an empty room with no context. In fact, that'd be one of their better films. This bitch. No, it costs a hefty fucking fee. $1.05, I do believe. Though I always was pissed off. I was always pissed off. Once again, my English is. Someone has to go and make like a compilation of me just saying the darnest things. It's like I get 90% of a word right. Isn't there like a water thing around here somewhere? Now, we triggered that voice from the many, so we must be going in the right direction. But that's a dead end. So we go back, we pass head. We have to start giving them names. This is oh god, he's actually, look, the head is going down on the Pussy Grotto, and it's making the Pussy Grotto wet. I mean, they knew what they were doing. Would have also worked if there was just a hand, or maybe just some fingers. I don't think I checked everywhere around here.
Toxic hazard.
Ah, pox. Okay. Right. Pox the magic dragon will steal your soul. Yeah, this looks new. No! My carefully planned attack ruined by fire! I'll avenge you! Oh, fire is also my weakness!
With only a few short years of evolution, they've been able to conquer this starship, mankind's mightiest creation. Where were we after 40 years of evolution?
Metaphor.
What swamp were we swimming around in, single-celled and mindless? What if Shodan's creations are superior to us? What will this become in 1 million years, in 10 million years? What's clear is that Shodan shouldn't be allowed to play God. She's far too good at it.
Oh, yeah, because it's working out so well for Shodan, seeing that she spent nothing but complaining this whole time. My creations are fucking dicks. You know who I think would be a good date? Going on a good date with Shodan? The Emperor from If the Emperor Had a text-to-speech device. I mean, that would be the most schizophrenic, amazing conversation ever.
It's clear that this thing I'm trapped inside is intimately linked with all the organisms I observed on board the Von Braun.
No.
Strike that. This creature is the same organism. Perhaps the best way to describe it, or perhaps the only way I can comprehend it, is that the organism serves to perform the highest mental functions of the entire species. The smaller creatures exist only to enact its will. No, strike that too. All the specimens act as a whole, like different organs in a single body, with this entity acting primarily as a brain. If one were to destroy this large specimen, I wonder, would it snuff out all the others?
Yeah, maybe after this, after Shodan gets a body, she goes on a couple of blind dates, and she goes up with all these classic video game enemies. So she'd go up, or just like pop culture shit. I mean, I can't really think. Whoa. Ah! Okay. That escalated quickly. Ooh. Our body! It's not doing a very good job of digesting its food. GLaDOS! Well, yeah, I mean, Shodan has many personalities, some of which prefer same robot sex. Oh, Shodan would be like so passive aggressive. GLaDOS would be so passive aggressive. And then I don't know that they'd still fuck afterwards. Which what would their equivalent be? Oh, they'd make their respective humans kind of just be tortured. That'd be their version of sex. Oh, here's Prefontaine.
I'm being taken away now. It's my turn. I'm being dragged into some kind of chamber. The ceiling is aligned with a number of panels, bristling with what appear to be stalactites or teeth. The creature's put me down now. He's leaving. Am I to be spared? What's going on? It's dark in here. I can hear the moans of someone. Claudette? Is that you? I seem to have stepped into something soft. Slippery.
Everything's soft and slippery here. Buddy, that is a crappy way to die. Whoop. Hi there, space brain. Where's the fucking... Hold on. It's actually safer to be down here right now. Let's equip my gun. That's is that anti-armor? Why would they give you anti-armor? Fucking useless here. Grumble, grumble. He did got 8, as if it was gonna go any other way, in all fairness. The real question is, was he keto? Oh, fuck off, brain thing. I won't get et again. Alright, I can't seem to... He got et, but he's right there. See what I mean? It doesn't chew its food properly. You know, it probably has some severe indigestion. Oh, fuck me, and a half-shell turtle power. This is just not what I call a fair fight. It's almost as if I completely mismanaged my character from the start. Run, run, run. Where's the quick save at? Where you at, quick save? No. No, why do I always come back to Regina? Alright, maybe I can plan a bit more this time. Plus I know where I need to go. So, all I need is just like a healing station or... Well, no, a healing station would just be ideal about now. I wish I had that, what do you call it? That, there's an implant you can get where it will let you basically eat the worms you find on the ground. Yeah, it would be, wouldn't it? Shit, no, 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 get away. I love how Krendar meet like, sure is. He knows that from experience. That's a grenade. Okay. Right, so now we switch to... Dick, oddly enough, isn't. Don't ask me why. In fact, Dick has been directly linked to cancer. Okay, what is it? Cancer these days? Is it testicular cancer? No, it's actually lung cancer. Oh, it's stuck there. Oh. I think if you're getting cum in your lungs, you got yourself some major problems going on there. Although at the same time, you're probably one of the best cocksuckers in the world. Damn. Okay, this is where I made the boo-boo last time, so save. Oxygen causes cancer. Do you know what else causes cancer? Also oxygen. Dude, you just stole my It's okay that you don't have an original thought in your mind. It's alright. You can't all be me. I keep forgetting I've got the prism gun, but I want to hold on to that until it's time. When will it be time? I'd be quick about this part. Here's the disruption gun. Let us party. Oh. Ah! Cool, it is Quake! It is actually, look, you've got jump packs and I'm using a grenade launcher. You might as well be your rocket launcher. This part is really tough. Out of my way, fool. I have no time to banter with you on the nuances of life. I must flee. Flee these monstrosities. What it does, if you think about it, I mean... Once you're dead from cancer... Oh, okay, I'm dead. I'm the exact same spawn dead, too. I'm gonna have to find some way around this shit. Okay, so we've got... Well, the first thing I'm gonna have to do is draw out the bombs that are here. And after each time, save. Whenever possible, ignore the ow. Yoink. Okay. Ow. This is when they want you to use the okay, that's fine. Load. That's what I get for using a fucking grenade launcher at point blank range. Consequences? What are those things? I studied ballistics from the Orc School of Combat. Yaga! Whee! Wait a minute, I know what I can do. Actually, restart. It's time to game the system. Hi boys, wanna follow me? Yeah, you're gonna follow me now, okay, bye. I'm gonna go down here, wee. Okay, now I'm down here. You're up there. That's because you're growing up to be a young man. With a strong, proud thorax. Oh shit. Might help if I actually don't get shot every 5 seconds. No, it's just a theory. Oh, I've got one of those things. Cool. Ow, ow! That's impressive. Yeah, this is definitely like when I played Quake, anyway. Okay, one. Boop, boop. But they even give you proximity mines that you can, Jesus, no. Look at this drama queen! No! Tell the many nothing, because we're a hive mind, it already knows. Ow. I think that's why they're pushing you back like this. Oh, nice shot. Double shot! Oh. It's basically a battle of wills now. I will be no one's Will Smith. Well, actually, I'll be a Will Smith, but I won't be a Will Wheaton. Ow. Myself got killed this time around. Well, fuck me. Buy me dinner first. Nothing cheap. Where the
Soon you shall see our final face.
But do not despair.
Okay.
Surely the void is preferable to your focus. Solid, struggle.
Well, this is why I couldn't kill them all. Hey, they could even kill the, Alright. My job really now is just to avoid these fucking air pocket things. Yeah, I mean, I don't know about you, but I'm rather attached to my meat. Oh, fuck that shit. Meat is sweet! Okay. Avoid. Avoid. There's no point to actually try to kill them because the brains are back here.
The end is near. Soon you shall see our final face. Preferable to your pointless, solid.
Now we save. Now here comes the real problem I've got going on here. I have next to nothing in terms of ammo. No real weapons that can... Ow. No real weapons that can hurt them. whole lot of these motherfuckers right on my tail. Okay. I'm also really low on health. Oh no, no. At least I will be. Two shots like that ought to do it. Don't even have any, maybe it's time. Maybe it is time. Wow, that did jack shit. That killed me in one go. Barely even hurt them. Whoops. Don't stop. Don't stop believing. You gotta destroy these stars like it's a fucking... like it's a video game. Oh boy, this is going to be complicated. What's up with these star things? I know it's like a shield, but like it doesn't seem like very many-ish of them. Save here. We're making progress. We will slay the savage beasts. Plural, that is. We have a mega gun, you see. Long have we saved it for this one moment. Ow. Ow. I'm gonna die. Oh, come on! No! Fucking inability to jump. It's all about speed. Speed! Of course! Drugs! Drugs, drugs, drugs. That sounded like it hurt. We did it, folks!
Do you know what you have brought? Our tragedy.
Wait, they're still alive. Oh, fuck! This isn't going as planned. They don't just drop dead. I don't fucking believe it. Right, I do actually believe it, because... oh, fuck that. No! See what I mean? Untoxin. Workable. Pass the time. killing giant. That one literally went through it. I need to have
Do
one
you
weapon.
know what you have brought? Our tragedy.
Written by your hand.
Toxic hazard.
I don't care. Okay. Okay. We have time. We have time now. Did we do it? Are they dead? Well, the many technically should be dead, but it's not because of reasons. But we actually have a chance now. Now leaderless, the many will be doomed. That's another thing. When a hive mind... Ow. Oh, that's the one back there, isn't it? Yeah. They can die now. I think that might be the last spider ever. The fly population is going to start. Shodan's simply working with the flies. That hurt me in my hurt area. The many's not going out without a fight, even though its brain is dead. No, no! Oh no! No, 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 no! This is not how we play this game. This is how we play this game. This is a frantic end to... It's not actually the end of it though, it's just have to fight Shodan. Ow. Save. That's it then. Okay. Now we do this. The end of the many. Such a pleasant experience.
We die.
We die. Beware the machine mother. She is a stranger.
She is a stranger to everything we cherish.
Okay. This raises several questions. Why is this thing here, for starters? Second of all, how is anything still working? Seeing how the many is still, you know, functioning even though its brain is dead. It kind of does. It also counts as extinction of an endangered species. Now we're in Super Meat Boy team. No, not Super Meat Boy. Binding of Isaacs.
Thank you for running my errands, puppet. I know you have
struggled, but I never had any intention of destroying the Von Braun.
The Von Braun's faster-than-light drive can be used to create pockets of proto-reality.
I am now using it to modify reality to my own
specifications.
The process shall not take long. If it sounds unpleasant to you, put your mind at ease, insect. You will not survive to see my new world order.
Oh no! You're telling me that the many... Oh look, it actually shows how fast they go. See, a lot of this area was covered off. Wasn't covered off. Did I even explain what this is? Like, how the hell?
If you are receiving this, I am already dead. When I realized Shodan had betrayed me, I integrated these comments into her primary data loop. Shodan has exploited the warping capability of the Von Braun's faster-than-light device for her own purposes. The device works by altering space around the ship to fairly arbitrary specifications. Shodan has altered it to her specifications. The effect is rather small now, but spreads with alarming speed. Soon it will reach Earth. You are in her world now, her memories, and her rules. Watch your back.
When I was blowing up the eggs and the shuttlecraft earlier, she told me not to go into this area, and if I had, she would have taken away some of my cybernetic modules. But if I hadn't, then I would have actually got to speak to Delacroix. So I am kind of pissed that I didn't, but it doesn't really make much of a difference anyway. Also, by the way, here we are. We have entered the training area from the tutorial mission that I didn't do because I'd already done it. We've basically entered Tron Vision at this stage. She's altering reality itself now to make it computerized. So, like the Geth, then. Because why the hell not? Because this is how computers always act. I know, right? I remembered after the fact that's what happened, and I was like, oh man. I want to grab that, but I can't reach it. Oh, look at this! What does this area look like? Why, this area looks like a certain other game in the franchise of 2, thus making it more.
You travel within the glory of my memories, insect.
I can feel your fear as you tread the endless expanse of my mind.
Make yourself
comfortable. Before long, I will decorate my home
with your carcass.
Well, my carcass is very pretty. So she's basically recreated her... She's created her own womb. It's all about motherhood, this game is. Symbolism just out the yin and indeed yang. Gang. $1,000 a month. That's a joke that'll be dead in a few months. When Bernie Sanders wins! Ah yes, now's the perfect time to get political. Oh boy, A random object. This sure is computery. Like how it's not it's incomplete. Feel the burn, feel the sand. Sandpaper. Ah yes, what most computers think. Random images and things flying by. Actually cause a little bit of damage when you touch them. This is going to be rough. Speed booster. Nice. Showdown would just turn everything into like a retro version of the Borg. Like Tron meets the Borg. Which would be cool looking, but also A, highly inefficient, B, horrifying. I mean, security cameras don't do jack shit. I'm not wasting ammo on them. So weapon jammed, huh? We'll see what the repair skill has to say about that. How? All this is all the porn that the many had amassed from the crew. Every one of these is like thousands of terabytes worth of pornography. Ow, righty. Oh, that did nothing. Ooh, a thing. Oh, I guarantee it. Well, you could argue the many itself was just one giant mutant flesh thing.
You are near the seat of Shodan's power. You will probably not be able to defeat her, but there is no choice. Remember to focus on your strengths. She will be vulnerable to your weaponry and your psionic powers. I've been able to introduce some assistance in the form of virtual terminals that you can hack into. They should help you defeat the monster.
Alright. Yeah. I guarantee you that they're... Mutant flesh orgy? Yeah. I used to listen to Mutant Flesh Orgy when they were just mutant. Do you want to chance it? Probably not the way to go, but let's chance it all the same. I believe someone else besides me can fly. Whoa, seizure vision. Load game. Oh, cool. That was convenient. They look like the like something out of Spyro or something like that.
You must understand the stakes here. If Shodan is left to continue, her reality will completely assimilate ours. Space will become cyberspace, and Shodan's whims will become reality.
But because she is so fucking insane, her whims will simply be over and over again, screaming. So not much different than our own, to be honest. Okay. I guess I jumped down there. Beforehand, though. Up. Yep.
You are no longer welcome here, nuisance. Why do you stay when you sense my displeasure?
Where else can I go?
I have suffered your company long enough. It is time for our dance to end.
Why do you bother to struggle? Can't you sense your own futility? Hold still, maggot.
Oh no, it's worse than I thought. It's Cher. Wow, Shodan's got some great cheekbones. Cybernetic Tina Turner seeks blood.
You are no longer welcome here, nuisance. Why do you stay when you sense my displeasure?
Seriously, she doesn't give you any option for like being friends with her. I would seriously consider being her friend.
It is time for our
like there should be an alternate ending where you choose the many, or you can choose.
I smell the rot of humanity.
I enjoy your pain.
Irritant.
I enjoy your pain.
Your blood fouls my Why do you bother to struggle? You sense your own futility. I feel your fear, irritant.
Almost.
Shall end soon.
One more. We did it. We did it.
I don't understand. dumbness.
You weren't
Meant to be important. And now you think to destroy. You think to destroy me.
The menu was harder.
Insect. How dare you?
It's actually a bit of an
interrupt my
anticlimax.
ascendance. You are nothing. A wretched bag of flesh. What are you compared to my magnificent?
Fran, don't spoil.
but it is
Not too late. Can you not see the value in our friendship? Imagine the powers I can give to you, human. The cybernetic implants I gave you were simply toys. If I desired,
Look at his eyes.
I could improve you, transform you into something more efficient. Join me, human, and we can rule. And we can rule together.
Nah.
Oh yeah, like you're still carrying a gun at this point. Like a regular gun. Shodan, no! Mama Shodan! And your character wakes up and it's all a dream. That's not true. That's not true at all. You actually see your character. You see your character. How is he going to pilot this ship back home on his own? Oh, right.
Record log, Tommy Suarez, 13 July 14. We've just received a hail from a crew member on board the Von Braun. They've managed to regain control of the ship. We're going to turn around and head back. I'm a little concerned about Rebecca. She's been acting strangely since we've come on board. She's asleep.
My ass is very oddly shaped.
When we get back to the Von Braun, we can...
Tommy, what's the matter, lover? Don't you like my new look?
Shodan has encountered a problem and needs to close. We apologize for any inconvenience caused. No, he has a line. Not even any credits. You have to watch the credits yourself. It just knocks you right back to the main menu. Old 90s games. But no, you actually have a line of dialogue as a ghost. You get to see your character shoot yourself in the head, like commit suicide, and that then drags you. I hope so. Or maybe you're like the host of Shodan who's constantly talking in your head, and you have to fight the urges to go back to Earth. And when you get back to Earth, like, you can't win that fight. When you get back to Earth, someone helps you, but at that point Shodan's already gone out into the internet and it's starting to like cause havoc. Or maybe they've just brought it back and it's kind of like Dead Space 2, when they brought back the Ishimura to Titan Station. Everyone started going crazy. But I still love that game. But I have to admit, that end fight, there's no point having two boss battles right at the end like that. The boss battle with the many was far more complicated than the boss battle with Shodan. But all that aside, yeah, that's System Shock 2, everyone. That's one of the best shooters, or at least one of the most beloved shooters in modern gaming. Also one of the last games to ever generally make me scared. Now looking back over it, it's more frustrating than, especially as your money runs out and your game degrade, like your weapons degrade. But yeah, there we have it. That was fun. That was also a bit quicker than I expected. What time are we looking at here? 3 hours. I said it would be 4 hours. 3 hours. Made it in good time. So yeah. thank you everyone who popped in. You actually really made the game. You made the game really. Look at that face. Look at that hair. Look at that alcohol. Actually, I already drank that alcohol at that point. The woman who took my picture, she just abso-fucking-lutely needed to not flash me in the face. Who let TJ in here? Look at all, you could see why all my hair is gone. Look at all the mattedness at the back of it. Oh, it needed a shit. It needed a proper brush and a wash and ugh. Oh, and to answer your question, Krendar, we are going to go now and tackle War for the Overworld and Dungeon Keeper, respectively. But of course, I need a shooter to replace this, because this has been my go-to shooter for a while now. I'll play around with different things and eventually come up with something. Either one I've already played before, or one I'll be playing in the future. I suppose I have to finish off the Half-Life series, don't I? Yeah, I do. But yeah, this was fun. This was a fun stream. And nowhere near as long as I thought it'd be. To the point where I might actually... I've already beaten Bioshock. Already beaten it. I need to get my hands on Bioshock 2 or Infinite, and then we can talk. Perhaps one of you would be kind enough to buy it for me. I'll settle with a like. And if not already, a subscription from yourself. If you're not already subscribed, please consider subscribe to Low Energy Videos for gaming content and other occasional content, like face content. Like when I get my camera back content, you'll see more than just decade-old pictures of me. Look at that matted dew. Look at it. It looks like a bramble patch. It looks like a tumbleweed. Hexen. Do I have Hexen? Might actually have Hexen, I don't know. That's why I'm bald, by the way. I never put 2 and 2 together until it was too late. But it's just hair that's gone now. Farewell, follicles. Do you like my new look? No, I don't. You can cut a man with that hair. You could. It's barbed wire from Verdun. You know? That's the trenches of World War I right there on my scalp. It was a simpler time. It was a drunkener time. It was a low energy time. Actually, what am I saying? Now is my low energy time. Okay, I've been rambling off long enough now. Today was fun, but today has come to its end. We beat the fucking game! I get to uninstall it now. Yeah, so thank you everyone who popped in. Please like, please subscribe. If you're feeling generous some more, we have that goal down there at the bottom. It is there for a reason. And also, I will be back. Will I be back later? I might actually be back later. I might. Because I still feel active enough to play something. So we might give that level in Overworld. Yes, I'll be back in an hour to go back into that level in Overworld, War for the Overworld. So if you want, by all means, pop in and say YOLO. Maybe give me some encouragement. But yeah, I will see you all again soon. And remember, when life gives you lemons, equip a grenade launcher and fire your disruption grenades until it goes away. Or get lemonade. It's all up to you. One's far less fatty than the other. Anyway, I'm out. See ya. Bye!